What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Cyrus here, and I am back and better than ever in dayZ. So, my first video, it didn't go so well, I'd have to say. Well, besides the fact that YouTube was being weird and I kept getting black spots in the video. I don't know, maybe my computer was under stress or something while I was uploading it. Who knows? Anyway. But hopefully this video turns out better, and as you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit better for myself. I have a couple guns. I have the Makarov here handgun, as well as the Lee Enfield rifle, along with some ammo for those, of course. I've got myself a nice fancy new backpack, which is the Alice backpack, and I can hold 20 slots, I do believe. I've got myself the basic essentials of food and painkillers. I've got morphine, drinks. I've got a water bottle. Let's open up the backpack here. I've got some blood, more morphine. So a lot of good stuff. I wish I had a map. I don't. However, I do have a hunting knife, a watch, a compass, a flashlight, and a bunch of bandages here. And so I really can't be totally self-sufficient yet. I still need to raid a few small areas. I'm going to try and be non-confrontational, see if I can loot a few areas and find some more supplies. Like I'm hoping to find a hatchet, hoping to find some matches, and at that point I can then get some wood from the forest, shoot a few animals, make a campfire with the wood and the matches, and fill up my water bottle as I find various lakes or streams or whatever that I run across. And from then on, I can basically choose whether I want to, put myself in harm's way or not. I can just kind of live passively other than that. Alright, I don't know if the screen went black there for a second or not. Uh-oh. There we go. Huh, my compass was glitched on there for a second. Okay, so I'm now heading southwest. Going to be looking for possibly some kind of farmland type of area or something like that. Hopefully I can use that to my advantage to find some sort of more supplies. But so I just wanted to kind of check and give you guys an update and let you know that I'm not completely noobish anymore as I was before. Still not exactly a pro yet, but it's coming along. So, but I also wanted to tell a quick story about some playing I did last night. Actually, I had a couple of my friends over. My brother-in-laws actually both came over, and they were wanting to check the game out. So, actually, while I'm here, I suppose I should fill my water bottle up, because I think it's empty. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go into the water here. Fill. So yeah, they wanted to check the game out. They seemed pretty interested in it from talking to them, so I invited them over. And the first life we were on, I think it was the first life. Well, it was one of the first few lives we did together. We made it to, which my brother-in-law Josh is who was playing. But anyway, we made it to the area. I believe it's just to the east of Balota. It's just south of the airstrip there, which is like the little military barracks area that also has medical tents. And then it's got like on the four corners, it has areas to climb. I think they're referred to as deer stands or something like that. But they look like little kind of guard tower type things. Well, we were searching those things, and Josh was trying to get to the ladder to climb back down, and he missed the ladder and fell off, broke a leg. And of course he was bleeding, and I think we had to use our only bandage, or the last bandage we had at that time, to bandage him up. And he had a broken leg, of course, no morphine. So we were still on our way to Cherno, and we hadn't really gotten any kind of supplies yet. No gun. I think we had an axe. That was it. Yeah, we had an axe. So I told him, I was like, you're screwed. Like, this is it. You're going to die to the next zombie that sees you, because all you can do is crawl. As soon as he sees you, he's going to start whopping on you. He's going to make you bleed. You don't have a bandage. You can't get up and run. It's pretty much over. So somehow he crawls over to the 3 gates, makes his way out of that little military area, and is on the little helipad type of area, which is just outside the military barracks. And we see a player coming. We're like, oh, wow, this is pretty crazy. There's a player coming. I wonder what to do. So I told him, I was like, put away your axe, so just in case. So the guy comes up, and we don't have a headset because we're all actually, I don't have speakers on my computer yet, so we were all using headphones. And it was a 3-way splitter. So we don't have any mic. So we had no way to talk to him. So Josh just typed out help. And I was like, make sure you put your axe away so he doesn't think we're trying to pull anything on him, because he was aiming us up with his gun. Looked like pretty good for a few seconds. So, and he's talking. We can't really hear him all that well because for some reason we couldn't get the volume situation audio straightened out very well. We couldn't hear him. We couldn't tell what he was saying. We thought we made out something like, I'll be back, something like that. So anyway, we see him run into the barracks area where the barracks are, and the little guard tower type of deals. And we get tired of waiting. We also are looking, and we see him, looks like he gets onto the ladder to come down one of the things, and we're still prone over by the helipad type of area. And he looks like he glitches and then falls from the same height we did off of one of the stands. And we're like, oh boy, hopefully he didn't break a leg. Now, this was pretty much the first player that I've run across, period, that has been helpful and has not killed on sight, because that's been my experience so far, is absolute 100% kill on sight, no questions asked when I run across players. So anything good here? I already have a hunting knife, smoke grenade. I guess I'll take a soda and grab this smoke grenade. Why not? So anyway, where was I? So yeah, we see him fall, so we go to investigate. So we're proning into the zombie-infested military barracks area. Uh-oh. Oh, those are zombies. Okay. We go and crawl around in there, don't find him, don't see anything, and we still can't talk to him, and we can't really hear what he's saying all that well. So he runs past us out the gates, doesn't see us, and so Josh types out like help or something again, I think. He runs back in the direction of the helipad, and we of course are way behind him, and he's running. So we don't know if we're gonna be able to even get to him in time or whatever. So we crawl back out to the helipad and wait there. Don't see him. We're thinking, oh boy, he's probably long gone by now. He came back, found us, or didn't find us there, so he just moved on. Oh, so we're kind of just chilling there at the helipad for probably, I guess, about 30 seconds. All of a sudden, here comes a player again, and we think it's probably him. We're not even sure. He comes up. We can hear him saying something again, and we're like, Josh types out like, my leg's broke, whatever. I don't have any morphine. And lo and behold, he has morphine, and he injects us with the morphine, and the broken leg is healed. We stand up. We go about, we get up, test it out. Everything's good. And it was just so crazy because I've never seen a player not kill you. And he came up to us, could have easily killed us with the gun. He had a handgun and he looked like he had a shotgun. He decided not to. It was a pretty cool experience and pretty fun to see that play out. I wasn't actually playing at the time technically, but I watched it all happen, and it was pretty cool. So after that, we kind of crawled around with him for a while because we were near the airstrip. He was going to go inspect that. We started hearing all kinds of gunfire ringing out. We couldn't tell where it was coming from. we only still had a hatchet. He only had a shotgun and a pistol. So we decided to part our separate ways there and head towards Cherno to get some supplies and stuff. And we ended up leaving him, but Josh thanked him for, he said, thank you for the gift of life, which is kind of funny. And we're doing a little RPing there. And then he said, Godspeed. And the guy said, goodbye, friend. It was just kind of a little funny anecdotal experience that that we had that I wanted to share with you guys. So anyway, that's the main gist of what this video was about, was sharing that fun little experience. And to be honest, later on, we kind of tried to pay it forward, and we offered to help a guy out in Cherno who was getting chased by zombies and was bleeding, and Josh said, hey, you need help? No response, of course. Then the guy's running around with a hatchet, and he turns and starts swinging at us. So we take off running. We're trying to escape this guy in Cherno. He's on our tail. We lose him for a while, and then you know, we were crouching in a corner looking at some gear or something, and around the corner comes this guy and just like one-shots us with the hatchet. So that we tried to be helpful to someone else, and it just didn't happen. You know, they ended up murdering us. That just kind of shows you both sides of the spectrum of players. You know, you got ones that'll give you their medical supplies, and then you got ones that will axe murder you while you're trying to help them fight off zombies, and could have bandaged and or given him a blood transfusion. But, you know, so goes the world of dayZ. Then other than that, you know, I wanted to show you guys that I have got some better gear, and I've learned my way around how to avoid zombies and how to lose them and all that kind of good stuff. There may be some tips and tricks videos coming in the near future. We'll see how all that goes. But right now, I'm trying to learn my way around the wilderness, which is quite tough without a map. I don't really know. You know, I've heard people say that you can follow the power lines and that kind of stuff. So, which I see these right here in front of me now. So maybe I'll follow these for a while, see if I can come across some sort of a town or something, maybe some farmland. I really would like to pick up a nice rifle, and other than that, I also still need the other supplies to survive, because that's nice. I gotta be able to become self-sufficient is what I want to do. I gotta get the matches, I gotta get the hatchet, and I think with those two things I'll be pretty good. I'd like to get another water bottle or two maybe also, would be quite nice. So that way I don't have to carry around so many Cokes, because those aren't good for you anyway. We all know that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, because I don't want you guys watch me boring running around too much. So if I run across anything interesting, I'll add it to the end of this video. If not, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening to my little story, and I hope you guys will check out this game. It's pretty awesome. I have to say, it's not the most action-packed, fun right off the bat, 100% all the time type of game, but just the interactions you can have with the people are it's just limitless to the things you can do, which is pretty awesome. So peace out, guys. Have a good one, and see you later.